Get kill this beat off the brain, nigga. But shit, even when I write, it's on the same, nigga. Second off, bitch, I'm with some killers, I don't need Glock. Really about a bag, I'm spending money at the team spot. Third off, it's a twin, ain't never around no lame niggas. So hit them hoes and tell them lick just like my chain, nigga. 4, 5, 6, 7 visits in her name, nigga. Reported stolen cause I gave them all they claim members. I'm about to argue, silly bitch, I must have roll up. Zaza, I drink liquor, don't do the pour up. Slime through the city, no registration, you know us. Reckless in this fast life, like driving with the doors up. She throw these on, so we the ops, this ain't no set, nigga. This for our brothers, disrespect.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in to The Cure. This is a new show that me and my wife has developed about marital relationships, problems, issues, love, vacations, issues, fun, more issues, some more fun, and a little bit more issues. And
the uncomfortable issues.
Yeah, we're going to try to talk about it all. Hopefully we don't offend nobody in the process.
And if we do, we don't give a fuck.
Well, you know, babe, you can't say that.
I can't do that?
Yeah, you say we don't care no more.
We don't care no more, but that sounds so corny.
Or we'll find a button for that. We'll get a sound button.
It's coming. What's up, Auntie? Auntie in the building. Welcome to The Cure.
Miss Stephanie Tobin in the building. So basically, the format of this show is to talk about we would like to talk with couples mostly, but if you're single, go ahead and chime on in. We can deal with that stuff too. And we're not claiming to be like professionals or some type of doc. saying.
But you got it. Okay.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that later. I might be leaking.
Just to be 100, to let y'all know what happened earlier when we was getting out the car. He threatened.
She always trying to tell it early.
What you mean tell it early?
Well,
You started
go
it.
and tell it then.
So y'all know that my husband lost his leg to COVID in 2020. Everybody know that, right?
But
so he got a prosthetic.
Hold on. You can't say the C word on.
Oh, I can't say. I gotta say the vids.
The show would be over already.
Oh, damn.
So you can't say this. I'm gonna have to print a list because you just. You got a potty mouth.
You're going to have to tell me.
You got corporate potty mouth. I can't.
Zero.
Don't say the C word no more.
All right. So
just say the stuff.
The stuff.
Yeah.
The package.
Right. He got the stuff.
He had got the package back in 2020. And,
right.
So now he has a prosthetic, but he threatened to take it off and throw it at me earlier.
Well, it wasn't quite a throw. Like, you know how you hold something and then you fall and it come out of your hand and hit somebody? That's what that was.
That sounds premeditated.
It was an accident, though.
That's a premeditated accident.
Sometimes it be like that. That's how you get insurance claims.
Y'all see?
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all see?
Not saying that I'm like.
What's good? Oh, in the building. What's up?
Oh, OT.
Yo,
hey, if
Team
you
O, just holla at them.
Hey, get your Team O T-shirts.
I need one. I need a free one though.
Right, I got mine. I paid for mine. I guess I couldn't get no free. I couldn't get a free one. So why you should get a free? Anyway,
Listen.
O is like the buffest dude out there in IATSEs, right? He lifting whole cranes with TVs on it by himself.
He going up in his condor.
but no, in real life. When I came out the hospital from losing my leg, was monumental in helping me learn how to walk again and being strong and giving me some exercises. So not saying that you have to have an ailment to deal with right. Because he trained anything. Like if you're a Yorkshire Terrier, if you're trying to be a buff Yorkshire Terrier,
midgets,
like he got you. He'll have your Terrier on lifting weights, be 200-pound squats on the Terrier, but. No, in real life, he got me back to walking. He got me stronger. I lost a lot of weight working with him. I've been so busy lately that we haven't been able to get back with him. But hopefully,
we stayed on the regimen. So
yeah, hopefully,
shout out to
still do his work. I do a lot of his workouts. I still do a lot of his band work.
Make sure you plug yourself, man.
Plug yourself, because he's been monumental to helping me get back on my feet. And he was a part of the mental game, a part of the strength game. I think he was a good thing for me. And I wouldn't be, without him and my wife and my family, I wouldn't be where I am at today.
So shout out to you, Otis. Team O Fitness. Get your training on, you dig?
Yeah.
So now that y'all know kind of a little bit about what the show is, it wouldn't be fair if y'all didn't know about us and the reason why we're starting this podcast, the reason why we're kind of putting our business out there for the public.
Yeah, I'm not trying to put all my business out. Like I ain't finna show my ass or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, if they want to see it and they trying to pay for it, what we doing?
Well, I mean,
exactly.
Super chatters.
So yeah,
super chatters. We'll work something out.
Look,
we got a OnlyFans on the side.
Coming soon to a page near you.
But
OnlyFans,
but in real, like, okay, so
this sounds like some bullshit.
So
already.
So when I met my wife, right, she was a part of the circus, right?
What?
She used to be a trapeze act with like 3 monkeys, a baboon, and a llama.
Lying.
Like, and so I had to fight the llama to get her phone number, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who was the llama?
Huh?
Who was the llama?
The ugly dude you was talking to at the bar. That, you don't remember that?
No, we all know I don't talk to ugly dudes.
No, that dude was not quite like, he was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle looking. Like you know what I'm
Turtle
talking.
power?
Ladies, okay, ladies.
Ladies, where you at? Here we go.
You know how it is, dude.
He's giving you his podcast voice now.
It's okay. You know how it is. It's dark out there, right? You be in the club. It's dark. The lights is going. You done had about 2-3 Patrons. Dude buff, but he got the Ninja Turtle head. So he ugly but nice. Like, it's a dope car, but missing the headlights.
It's a Bentley with a fucked up paint job.
Right. It's a Bentley with a fuchsia paint job.
No, it's a Bentley with a Pinto engine.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
It's a so if you know what I mean, ladies, chime in on that just by itself right there. Because
my God.
I mean, it's been plenty of times where you was just talking to the dude. I know y'all tricks. Y'all was in there just talking to the dude just to get the drink, right? And
I
then
mean, that's how-
after your third, fourth Patron, then he started looking cute.
No, it's not that he looked cute. It was like, I mean, you at that stage where you just be like, it's that fuck it stage.
Okay, so let me get back to where I was saying. So I had to fight Llama Llama, like Big Pajama Llama Llama.
Ah, don't they do that? What they do? They go, ah.
Right, yeah. When they get upset, they or they spit, right? So he got big teeth and he buff. He looked good physically until he smiled. And then when he smiled, he looked like that fish on Finding Nemo with the light on his head.
Oh, with all the teeth?
Right. He looked like this. He looked like a underwater pug with a flashlight on his forehead.
In the underwater thing. See,
Right.
y'all don't have no idea. I deal with this on a day-to-day basis.
I'm not saying that I'm the most, physically fit or sexiest person on earth, but I do have a teddy bear swag that
You got a nice swag.
Okay, I appreciate
your swag
it.
is on point.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
and
your swag is
and
on point.
if you agree with my wife, chime in because
some hearts.
tonight my self-esteem is low and I need you guys to pump it up. No, just playing.
He not. He gonna cry in the car.
So okay, I'm at this birthday party. I don't know if it was a birthday party or something.
What was
but
it?
we at the karaoke spot, right?
Oh, the karaoke.
So we at
Was
the
this for Kiss's birthday? When I was hosting?
Was that Kiss's birthday?
Because the first time I met you, I didn't remember.
First of all, shout out to Kiss.
Yeah,
shout
man.
out to Kiss.
Kiss.
Yeah,
Shout
Kiss.
out to you, baby.
What's her? I think her page on
It's
Facebook is
KK Mala now.
I thought it was like Kisspiration or some shit like that.
Kissipitation.
Kissipitation.
She got a lot of stuff. She
She
got a
got-
lot of
yeah.
she got a lot of BKAs.
The girl
AKAs.
is just bad.
She
She cold with it.
She chocolatey and farm, and she can blow.
And y'all know how I feel
not-
about my chocolate.
but not blow like that.
Did somebody say chocolate? Did you say chocolate?
Yes.
Like I'm like the dude on Goonies, chocolate.
See, this is what I
But-
gotta deal with. Back to the
For
plan.
I'm telling my age with the Goonie joke, but
No, we had a guy today, off subject. We had a guy today with a Goonie shirt on, and we all said we were telling our age because we was like,
we all knew.
Goonies!
You always knew what the Goonie. Okay, so I'm at the bar, right? Well, it's not the bar. It's a bar, but it's like karaoke night at the bar or whatever.
It was karaoke at the spot because that's what we used to go for. But we
Okay,
used to
so-
do our own music.
So I'm in there, I see little chocolatey butterfly running around and when I say butterfly, like how butterflies fly, right? That's how my wife run around the bar. Just hoo, 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 just everywhere, right? So, that's
is true.
For me, I'm like, I'm like, I like how bubbly she is. And then she was
This
talking.
is the first time I'm hearing this.
She
y'all.
talking to this llama pajama looking dude. Like everything's tight. Like his whatever shirt that was. I
He had
call
his
him
nipples protruding.
like what do they call that shirt where it looked like
The muscle man.
it's like a Muslim type cut in the front,
Oh.
but it's all muscly. I don't know what I gotta look
and
that
they're
up.
Long.
I like those shirts, but it's always the buff dude that's wearing it. It don't never be no regular dude that's like he ain't going to the mall
I want
or
to see a midget with one on.
I love mid. Oh, but hold on. We'll get to that.
That's another
Yeah.
topic.
So I'm in the bar, right? Let's recap. I'm in the bar. I'm looking okay. I'm I'm all right. I didn't come like hella dolled up. You know what I'm saying?
Did
But
you just say dolled up?
yeah, but and I think that night I was in there with a situation, wasn't I?
No, he was with the situation actually, and he sent her home.
Well, okay, so this what happened.
He was in an entanglement.
This what happened. I'm kind of like, if I ask you if you at a bar, right? You've been invited to this bar, and I ask you want a drink, and you order a water with no lemon, Like, that's strike one. You know what I'm saying? That's strike one. We grown here now. I mean, we all grown. We ain't 21.
Yeah, hey, this a grown folk show, y'all.
Then,
just so you know.
And then when like she was like, I have a salad type chick. You at the finest restaurant and you over there about to order up whatever y'all eat.
And
you
this
know what I'm
bitch
saying?
order a salad with no chicken.
With salad. She don't want no water bugs.
No cucumbers
no,
in it.
No cucumbers.
Ain't no carrots. She just want a salad.
When I say water bugs, I'm talking about crabs and
shrimps.
And shrimps.
He don't eat
those are water bugs. I don't eat that stuff. Okay, so getting back to the story. So I'm in there with this situation, right? I see this social butterfly flapping around the room, right? She flapping. Like it's serious flapping going on. Right, and then she end up in front of this llama dude with the mouth, right? And I'm like, I know my teeth look better than this nigga teeth.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? My teeth is.
He do got some nice teeth.
They okay. I mean, like I didn't had a Kit Kat before we started this show, but it's Sunday and I get to have all the sugar I can get, even from my wife. So, but okay, we in the bar. Motherfuckers is singing.
I'm gonna never get through this story.
I think she took over the host. Like she like the host, or she ain't the host. Like she's not supposed to be the host, but she got the
I
mic.
was the host.
No, you wasn't. I don't know. I just walked in on it.
This particular night, I was not hosting.
But you had the mic, like you was the dude, like you was just supposed to be up there.
Did? Oh.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like you was like,
oh yeah,
right.
I wasn't hosting that night at all.
Whatever, but you was when I walked in there for an average person to walk in and go, oh, she the host, because she walk around the bar with her motherfucking microphone in her hand,
dead ass,
right,
that's me.
Talking over people singing and everything. You know what I'm saying?
I was not that disrespectful.
Oh, you know how irate you can be.
Okay,
when
but it's all out of love.
I understand. They wasn't mad. They wasn't mad. But so what I'm saying is. Let me get to the story. Now you always.
I'm sorry.
You always tangenting me.
Yeah, I do that. I'm sorry.
But
I apologize.
So I'm in there. I'm like, oh girl, cute. She got.
Oh girl.
She got a little thing going on. You know, she chocolate. First of all, if you chocolatey, I'm looking your way anyway.
If you chocolate, don't tell them the secrets, because all the chocolate bitches gonna be at work talking about hi, Shine.
Whatever. If you chocolatey, it's already
He's
known.
looking.
That I'm looking at you.
No, for sure.
You know, because I'm checking. And then if your teeth is right.
Don't have all your teeth,
My
man.
G.
Don't
if you
have
got all
your
38 of them, or how many is up in there?
32.
How many teeth we get?
We get 32.
32 of them.
We get 32?
Or 34. Is that with molars or without them?
Hey, how many teeth we get, y'all? Y'all, somebody let us know. Count your teeth real quick. Somebody is at the house right now.
Somebody get the toothpick and start counting out the teeth.
Count your teeth. I think it's 32.
Is it 32?
It's got to be 32.
Oh man, you can tell my math ain't mathing right now.
It's
okay,
32.
so we at the bar. Right? I'm not sitting at the bar, but I'm in the bar.
We've been at the bar for quite some time.
The bar's pretty big. I'm in the bar. I'm waiting on my number to be called so I can do my little George Michael bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I like a couple George Michael songs.
Hey, he sings the shit out of that song.
Don't be telling people that. I mean,
but he does.
I ain't drunk enough to sing no George Michael.
Hey man.
But so she's flopping around the room. I'm with this situation that don't want no drinks, don't want no wings. Like we at a bar, you don't want no wings, no fries, no onion rings,
no nothing.
No nothing. Like you just want air. That's what you want. You came to get air, and air was outside. Like you could have stayed out there. She, we chilling. I meet her. I meet my wife. I say hi.
That's not when we met though. But go ahead.
That's not where we met.
No, when we met in Henderson.
No, I'm talking about where we was actually
talking.
Where I actually talked to you. Yeah. And then Kiss introduced me, and then later, it's kind of a blur because we was a little tipsy by the end of the night.
We was a lot.
But later, I was like, Kiss. All I remember was like, Kiss, what's up with your girl? You know what I'm saying? What's her situation? basically I was having my friend scout out my wife, because I was like, what she got going on? And she was like, well, she don't have no, she ain't messing with nobody. And
I was in such a terrible space at that time.
Whatever. She didn't say none of that. She just was like, she don't got nobody, but everything's smooth. What you want to do? And I'm like, well, you know what a nigga want to do. You know what I want to do. I want to see how chocolatey the chocolate goes.
Is that your Jello pudding pops?
Yeah, that's without getting in trouble. I don't want to without getting in trouble.
That's what we gonna call it.
Yeah. So I'm in there, and I'm trying to remember. It's been a minute.
I know, right?
Kiss, introduce
he's
you.
legitimately running. He's running together multiple times that we met in one.
I'm trying to fit it all in a synopsis.
But I got you.
Yeah, I'm trying to fit it. I know they don't know, and it probably sounds like I'm crazy as shit, but hey, bear with me. It'll come together at the end. So I meet her, and then I talk to her, and then she was like, yeah, I'm having a birthday party or something at her house.
Yeah.
Like a week later or something.
Weeks later.
Yeah, something like that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm down. I think, I'm down. So I show up to the house, and ain't nobody at the goddamn party. It's just me, nigga.
So this what happened.
It's me. Just me. I got 2 jugs of juice.
Where's the kids at? They need to chime in on it.
Like, I got 2 jugs of juice thinking that we finna, all right, it's finna go down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Look,
I'm like,
hey. So before that, though, because that Saturday we all had went to the other spot, the other karaoke spot.
Right, because we was kind of karaoke hopping and shit.
So for my birthday, we all went to the other
help
spot.
Me finish this out because it's a blur. It's a little bit of blur.
I told you I got you. So we had all went to the karaoke spot on that Saturday. Sunday, I was supposed to have a get-together at my house with a few selective people. It was supposed to be about 15, 20 people. What happened was everybody canceled. And by the time I had forgot you were coming, I didn't even think like anything. I was like, all right, whatever.
Well, if everybody cancels, then nobody see, I felt like I got set up.
I felt like we got set up.
Because I was like, she was like, when I got there, oh, excuse me. She's like, oh, by the way, ain't nobody showing up. You the only one.
Yeah, no. Let's see. There you go with the bullshit. You lying.
What?
That's cap. So
you did, by the way, you by the way me.
I did. Okay, I did by the way.
Right. So there ain't no cap in that.
I by the way him because what happened was
ain't nobody coming.
I think you hit me and was like, I'm on the way.
No, I said I was around the corner.
That's
something
what it
like
was.
That. Yeah.
So he was like,
I was already on the way.
Yeah, he was like, I'm around the corner. Do you need me to bring anything or some juice or something? I was like, oh shit.
So let me tell you how chocolatey she was, right? So like at that time, from her house was probably about a 20-minute drive.
It was longer than that.
Probably.
It was longer than that.
I say about 20. If I calculated, probably about 20, 25 minutes.
Lived on the other side of the world.
With traffic, it was probably 30 minutes.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Without traffic, like late at night, without traffic, it's probably
the
20,
way you
25.
Drive, about 15, 20 minutes.
Whatever. I don't drive that fast. But so that's how chocolatey she was. I was like, I got to go see these treats over at Seed Candy because Seed's Candy got all the chocolates. All right, go ahead.
So he's like, I'm around the corner. I'm like, okay, cool. Me and my kids are in the swimming pool. So I was like, dang, I had totally forgot what was going on because everybody was like, I ain't gonna be able to make it. I'm not gonna be able to make it. And I was like, okay, cool, no problem. But I feel like it was a setup now, or it was divine intervention from the ancestors or whatever.
Intervention.
Because this man was the only person showed up. So in the process of him being the only person showed up, we just kind of like kicked it. I cooked. He dropped the juice. My kids was like, oh, he's nervous. Like, my kids, I wish they was on here so they can make fun of you.
I wasn't nervous. I dropped the juice because, okay, so I know everybody you go to whatever store you get your juice from, right? And then you put it behind the seat on the floor so it don't, if it spill out, it don't mess your seats up or whatever, right? I open the door, and it's always that one jug that just commits suicide on out your car.
It did. It jumped.
It was like, hey! And I was like, oh, damn.
And then he was like, I could go get some more. I'll go get some. You want me to go? I was like, no, it's cool. It's cool. He's like, I'll go right now.
Well, see, because I didn't know that it was only just going to be 2 people in there, and I brought enough juice for everybody.
For everybody.
You know what I'm saying? We was about to get juiced up. You know what I'm saying? But okay.
So needless to say, that night I made dinner. We ate, we chilled, and we talked until, oh my God.
Yeah, it had been about 4, 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning, easily.
Right.
And so, did you even have to go to work?
I don't think so. I wouldn't have been out that late if I had to go to work.
Shit, you was out that late a lot during those times. But so we talked. We talked for a long time. And if you know me, one of the easiest ways or quickest ways to get to me is conversation, especially when it's stimulating conversation. I love conversation, good conversation. It doesn't matter. As long as we're talking about something and we can have a decent conversation, whether we agree on stuff or not, and especially if it's intellectual. So intelligence, what we both found out about each other is we both thrive off of that. So we were able to communicate with each other for hours and hours into the wee hours of the morning. And so our relationship, that's how it began. So we did this almost every day, like literally up until this point. So he would call me, and I remember because at the time I worked at a casino. We're not even gonna say which one because it's rather embarrassing. But I worked. If you know, then you know. But I worked at a casino at the time, and I worked swing shifts. So he would get off. He would come to my house, or sometimes he would come by my job and just drive through the parking lot, just random stuff, bring me cocoa, bring me roses, little simple things like that. And then it got to the point where he would meet me at my house. And remember, I worked swing shifts. So I'm getting off at 12 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, and he would be sitting in front of my house waiting for me. And so I remember one day I was like, you don't have to sit in front of my house like that. I'm going to just give you a key so you could just go inside and wait for me there. And then that turned into, oh, just leave your clothes in this drawer right here.
She got me the keys. And that's when I turned in from the dude that was shopping at C's Candies to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
So,
dang, here I am today.
Right, yes. So to fast forward, because we could really, the whole podcast could be about.
Oh, it could be 4, 5 hours.
Oh, for sure. So to fast forward, that's kind of how we met and engaged with one another. The first time I met him, I didn't remember. We were actually doing a show in Green Valley with Jeff Timmons of 98 Degrees. And he came out to see Kiss, who I was performing with at the time, because this was her friend. So he came out to see her and inadvertently met me. But I was so gone because we were on a mission to the karaoke spot. I was like, white girl wasted. Is that offensive?
Whatever. I mean,
doesn't matter.
We just seen plenty of movies where it said that. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't matter.
It ain't like we made it up.
So I was white girl wasted and probably should have not been out. And so I do not remember meeting this man. And he later told me, yeah, I met you in June back at Green Valley. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So technically we met in June.
Yeah, you know how somebody's so gone, like when you talk to them and look in their eyes, it looked like looking out of a shiny window. You like, her eyes glossy. She don't see me right now. Nobody sees what's in front of you right now. Right. And I'm a big dude. I mean, I'm 6'6", 400. Like,
caller, are you there?
Right. I mean, how you not see this?
I did not see him. I don't remember. Like he introduced himself to me the whole nine, and he was on a situation that night too. We're not gonna get into that. He's always with a situation, but yeah. So it kind of just like fast forward to from that point, and people always ask us these questions. Why do you love each other the way you do?
How we do it. Like that.
Because we can work together. We can legitimately see each other all day, every day and be cool with that.
Well, she like my best friend. So like
dead ass. This the homie.
When they tell you when you're young that you're able to marry your best friend, that's a good thing. I think we accomplished that part of the relationship. So kudos to us. I got my golden ticket, for being Indeed. Charlie or the Chocolate Factory.
Indeed.
But Yeah, the with my wife, having the friendship that we have, I don't think we would have made it through a lot of the shit that we went through.
Yeah, we had some times like y'all see the prettiness. There's been a lot of
y'all
growth.
see the glamorous side when
Right.
we in the public, like you know, like and y'all see what
We
you don't,
ain't really never had no "I hate you" moments though. To be honest, like
Well, I mean,
I
I
think-
hate you when you don't cook chicken wings every week, but I mean that ain't the hate we really
y'all, this
talking
man
about.
really thinks that chicken is like
Chicken
God's
is
greatest gift. to the
chicken
planet.
wings should be a food group. Like it should be.
It is poultry.
Okay, you got no. Listen,
Here we
listen.
go with this Here we go. with the
milk
bullshit.
got its own section. Grains,
Dairy?
No, but it should be poultry. Then the other shit.
Like, so you saying it should be poultry and then chicken wings?
No, poultry, chicken wings,
And
and
then
then poultry. Right. Like chicken wings is different than poultry.
Can
That's just
somebody
so
please
scrumptious.
tell Mr. Sean Cheltenham that it ain't that much chicken in the world?
You know what? It's
That's
to the
all I'm
point.
saying.
It's to the point now that
You don't even care.
I don't even care.
He really don't care.
I mean, if you eat Cheerios, you don't know what's in a Cheerio.
It's grains.
Yeah, that's what
Oats.
they tell you.
That's what the label says.
That's what the label says. But nobody knows what's in a Cheerio. Come on, man.
Anyway,
Like
look,
who
see?
who put a Cheerio under a microscope?
You never know. A college student,
Nobody's done it.
man.
Nobody
Hey,
knows what they're eating right now.
hey, I know we got people watching because I'm getting text messages, but I'm not seeing
Yeah.
like y'all
Chime in on the live. I mean, I've seen a couple people comment, but they're not really asking no
Yeah.
questions. So if you want to ask a question about us right now, because this is the intro show,
and we're talking about us.
we're going to be talking about us. The next show will have more of a format where we talk about a topic that had to do with us, and then y'all can chime in on those topics or whatever,
Yeah.
and we could talk about it or see, what y'all went through or what happened.
Wait, Pat said chicken wing, hot dog, and bologna. I don't even know what that means, and I'm afraid to ask.
Pat who?
O'Leary.
Oh, Leary.
Pat's my Nate. He's my modern day Nate Dogg.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pat.
Yeah.
Smoke every day.
Yeah, that's Pat.
That's another.
Yeah,
show.
Pat got that deep Nate Dogg voice.
Right.
Yeah.
So back to the what we're here for.
Wait, what was we talking about? Oh, we was talking about. Are we done talking about the bar?
We've been done talking
Because
about
there's some characters in the. Well, okay, next time, whenever I get to go off on a tangent, I'm gonna tell you about the characters. That
we're gonna
was in
have
the
a
bar.
we're gonna have a Sean's
Oh,
tangent
shout out
moment.
to Two Tons.
Yeah,
Because
hey,
Two Tons was the dude.
Larry Murray.
Yeah,
Two
Larry
Tons.
Murray. Larry Murray. 2 Tons of fun.
2 tons of fun.
If you've been
man.
to a karaoke bar and don't know about 2 Tons, then you're missing out.
Hey, real talk. Because 2 tons brought a lot of people together.
And then 2 Tons got all the music. Like he got like country all the way to rock and roll.
He got the shit that ain't even out yet.
All the way, yeah, he got the bootleg.
He got the
I don't know how
bootleg
you get bootleg karaoke. He must be at home like typing that stuff up.
Yeah, he's slowing it down and he going,
Right.
I said my.
I mean, he had Chopped and Screwed before it even came
Yeah.
out on tape. Like he had the new release of Chopped and Screwed.
y'all have no idea how much fun we actually have
I
on
love
a
the
day-to-day
karaoke
basis
with
dealing with people.
with 2 Tons.
Yeah, man, I gotta go to some 2 tons. Where you at, man? We gotta hit some more spots up.
So me and my wife. Okay, just a little. If you don't know who I am,
Here we go.
I'm a Cheltenham.
Cheltenham's run this town.
So if you don't know the last name, just look it up. Somebody will tell you.
He said, just look it up. Google me, bitch.
Somebody will tell you. Everybody who knows my mother, she,
Hey, Mom.
everyone who
Mom, hold that thought. Just
don't watch this,
listen.
Mom.
No, you can watch it.
No, it's dangerous.
but
this
just
might-
you
you
know
might-
who
you
your
might-
kids are.
You might lose friends on this.
No, well, you just gonna know. We just telling you right now. Just know who your
Ma,
babies are. We
Ma.
love you.
Mom,
Listen. Listen.
she made me do this.
Wow.
Disclaimer: she made me do
Wow.
this.
No.
She told me if I didn't come do this,
What?
that we was gonna be in
What?
trouble. It was gonna be like all kind of stuff
What?
happening. So, yeah, it wasn't me.
What?
It wasn't. Mom,
So y'all see how beady his eyes got just now?
it wasn't me.
Okay, so now we know the truth. But I'm just saying, Mom, listen. You can watch the show because we gonna put y'all in it too, because y'all relationship.
Well, yeah.
Y'all relationship
is
is
monumental.
Monumental.
Monumental. I mean,
you know what I mean? So
I mean, who
married for how many years?
First of all, let me tell you something.
We might have to bring her in to speak to some people.
Wow.
Because
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's all I got to say is wow.
Pastor C.
Wow.
Pastor C, baby.
Right. Forget TD Jakes.
I got people, look, no, for real.
Yeah.
TD Jakes ain't got nothing on Pastor C.
Right. Yeah. For sure.
And all I'm saying, so listen, I'm so protective over her when people be like, Sonya Cheltenham. I'm like, bitch, what you know about it?
Hey, calm down, baby.
Sorry,
We talking about my mama now.
Okay, I'll be like, yeah, because I'll be like, dude,
Yeah.
like, don't do that, guy. You get hurt.
Yeah.
You get hurt, man.
And then everybody know my dad. He's a
Coach.
monumental pillar of the both of my parents are pillars of the community. You can ask anybody from the mayor all the way down to senators and counselors at schools, principals. You can ask anyone about either one of them, and they'll pretty much, probably 9 times out of 10, know exactly who you're speaking on and know the pedigree that I come from. So shout out to my parents. I appreciate them. The modern day Huxtables is my parents.
For sure.
They,
For sure.
Both had monumental jobs that helped the community, and they were monumental parents. Taught me pretty much everything that I know, other than what the streets taught me, and you knucklehead people out in the streets. But they just monumental parents, and I thank God, everybody.
I'm sorry.
You
was having a serious moment. I'm reading some of these comments.
I am. Don't laugh in my serious moments.
I apologize.
Right. I don't mess with you when you doing your thing.
I've been a bad girl.
Okay, cut it out.
I need to be spanked.
All right. Chocolatey. No.
Hey, so we got an answer. The answer is 32 teeth.
Oh, it is. Okay, so we did. Who chimed in on that?
It was Cammie.
Okay, well, she would know.
And shout out
She's
to
got
Cammie.
beautiful teeth. That's another. Hey, if you want to get some dope pictures done,
or some makeup,
or some nails,
or
no, I'm talking about like she'll make you look like a whole dragon.
No, for real.
Like that's her
with,
makeup.
With like fire coming out your face.
Right.
Like she's not to be played.
Next year for Halloween, I'm trying to be the real Green Grinch with the hair and all that. She trying to hook.
Don't tell her that. She is going
cold
to.
with it.
You know she gonna do that.
She cold with it.
No, she is cold. So shout out to Cammie.
Right. Cammie.
Y'all check her out.
Cammie, what is it? Cammie's Creations.
Cammie's created photos.
Created photos. Yeah.
Check her out at Glam by Cam.
Glam by Cam.
That's what she's doing now. She's glamming you up. She's doing the full.
And if I wore my fingernails like the women do, I would be with Cammie anyway.
Y'all ain't gonna tell you how long his toenails are.
Tell them, girl.
So
I only got 5 toenails left. So
hey, you got plastic ones on your prosthetic.
Yeah, but them is the wrong. That's the wrong hue.
It's still chocolate looking.
It ain't the right hue. I'm a red bone.
We're not even finna go.
I'm a red bone.
We're not finna go there.
So it's the wrong hue.
And we love y'all too. When y'all dropping new music? New music is dropping actually next month on 420. Yeah, 420 is dropping.
What's on?
3 of them.
Oh, Lord, I better get my stuff together.
Y'all see. This is why I have. This is.
I'm busy. I told you I was busy.
Y'all be like, when you gonna drop music?
I told you I was busy. Like, hey, it's only me.
We not gonna stay
I ain't got a whole team.
We not gonna stay on here too much. We don't, and we are taking applications because we need to put a network together.
Right.
But listen, y'all. For the most part, we gonna sum this up. This is the cure.
Oh,
this
damn,
is
man,
what
I was just having fun. So.
I know you having too much fun.
What time is it? Is it chicken wing? Oh, it's chicken wing time.
Oh my God, here we go.
Finna do it.
We
the lemon pepper steppers.
We got a couple more minutes, so we will take a question if y'all got one. But just to wrap it up for you, when we do our next show, we're gonna be talking about topics. We're gonna get deep. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna the questions that
way
y'all
down
have.
in the jungle deep.
Right, we're gonna be talking about how women don't have accountability.
Oh yeah, that's a good topic. I talk about 15,000 hours on that.
When they're born,
right?
Because of how they're brought up in society,
right?
Men versus women.
I call them the coveted ones.
That's what he calls them.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, when you hear the explanation and the definition behind it, you'll go, damn, that makes a lot of sense of how we treat each other. Because we always have this stigmata, you know what I mean? And we have that that male versus female thing. You know, boys are treated differently than girls and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's true. And when we break it down for you why, you know, I'm going to do something starting off right now real quick too. So I'm going to have a drink every time I come in here.
It's trouble.
Not a drink like that, but this drink today is sponsored by.
Oh, yeah. What's the drink by?
This is an energy drink, and I'm going to tell you a little bit what it got in there. Just a little bit. I ain't going to tell you everything.
That's the sukiyaki sake su. Oh, no, that's not it. That's the wrong drink.
Yeah, it's that too, though.
That's the wrong drink.
It's that you got some bladder rack in here. You got some sea moss. You got some elderberry.
You sock it to me.
I ain't going to tell you too much, but if you
sock
want
it to you.
I'm feeling pretty good after drinking this, to be honest. This is that
What's your
energy.
bad self?
It's called Get Mossed.
Get Mossed.
And the IG is at Get Mossed 369. Get Mossed at at Get Mossed 369.
Eat more chicken.
So y'all check that out. This energy drink's fire.
Eat more chicken.
You know, let me see.
Hey, I got for all who's interested.
Lord.
In a couple months, I'm gonna have some Eat Mo Chicken T-shirts.
Jesus Christ.
And it's gonna have a drum and a leg on there.
So let me tell y'all this.
So you heard what I said. It's gonna have a drum and a leg. So you're gonna take the leg and beat the drum with it. Gotcha.
What?
Because the leg is a drum.
Okay, but look, you already know how I feel about that.
Eat more chicken.
There's not that okay. If you took every person in your neighborhood and went to the local Walmart, there would not be enough chicken for everybody.
We'll find some chicken.
That means that's not really chicken that we're eating, people.
No one cares.
Oh my God.
No one cares. As long as that lemon pepper steppers is on there.
Trust me.
I'm finna order some
I promise y'all
right
he's about
now.
to get some. What'd I say?
Right. All right. Well, close it out, honey.
Listen, so for future shows, we're going to have music, we're going to have shirts, we're going to have all kind of stuff coming. This is something that we are doing.
This is just the intro.
Yeah, just letting you know what we doing. So I know y'all finna be with it because it's finna be fun.
Oh, we going to have a good
And everything y'all been wanting to know about us, about relationships,
church,
about goals.
Like the lady in the front of the church, they shake
With
their
the
head
hat?
like this.
With the hat.
And they close their eyes.
And
they
the
know they
finger.
about to give up all their money to the church right now when they do like this. All the money
We gonna take collections at the end of this.
Right.
But you know, this is The Cure. Y'all chilling with the hams on The Cure. We be coming to you soon next week. Y'all stay ready.
Stay tuned. We out.
And yeah, we out. Cause ain't no questions. Somebody said, I don't know what this is, but
What?
Doug said show it. That was about 30 minutes
I think
ago.
it's about my butt. Like when I was like,
Yo, hey, you gonna
know-
have to send some cash apps or something for
Doug,
that. Like,
Doug got fetishes. He weird.
he has very, very,
Yeah,
very, very
he weird. But
interesting-
we'll talk about that on another show. We'll talk about fetishes and marriages later.
that part.
Right.
But if y'all like it, give us some likes, some thumbs up, and be looking for The Cure to come your way. We're gonna have our IGs up, our YouTubes is gonna be popping, and again, all the questions and concerns and stuff that y'all been asking us, especially people at the job, they ask us all the time, how do you guys do it? How to this? How to that? And I'm like, do we argue?
Nah.
Do we really get upset with each other?
Nah.
Yeah, we got.
Not really.
Look. He thinking about
Nah,
that one
I'm trying
time
to
in
think
band
about
camp.
it, but you know, hey, if I can't find one off the cuff, then you know it ain't really nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I think we've had. I can probably count on one hand how many arguments we've really had in the last 10 years.
It's been 10. Wow.
It's been 11.
It's been a long, long time.
I don't count the first year because you was dropping juice and shit.
Juice.
Y'all know he can sing, right?
No, I don't. Hey, I'll just be messing around, man. My singing days is over. I used to sing back with Eddie Kane Jr. and them. I was backup for the backup.
Nights like this, I wish.
I was the backup team for the backup team.
Raindrops would fall.
So when the first team got sick and the second team got sick, that's when they called me.
What?
I was off the bench. I was the one on the end of the bench in the regular chairs.
So you was the seventh man?
I was in the regular chairs, not on the bench. I couldn't ride the pine. I wasn't good enough.
That's a lie. That's a lie. He almost went to the Washington Redskins. Matter of fact, he went to their camp.
No.
And the only reason he didn't go pro is because he hurt his knee.
Well, you know, everybody got dreams. Okay?
I got dreams.
All right, babe, we supposed to be closing
All right,
out.
listen, we out, y'all. We
Love
thank y'all
y'all.
for rocking with us. Tune in next week.
Tune
The
in
Cure.
next week and have some questions next time, man.
Yeah, write your shit
I appreciate it.
We out.
Good night.
Drops the mic.
How you feeling? Like I wanna take a nigga bitch. Get rich, probably hit another lick. I'm from the open, so I keep a blick. Gang shit, niggas throwing up cribs. Can't say fuck my block if you ain't never spin it. Gang shit, we sliding on ups with the windows tinted. Back to back, we killing odds, bitch, we influence that. All headshots, hit a nigga in his noodle pack.